Levioso!
I'm just trying to practice.
Revelio. I could use some gold. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
Ah, the secret is do the hard way.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yeah.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Levioso! Accio!
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh,
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that some provide us with magically imbued, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to them. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's good.
It's something my gran and I say. It means, at least that's what we just...
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you too much.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them... They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning...
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better...
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Revelio.
Why is it that whenever I hear from Hogwarts, it's to tell me my child has broken schoolrules again? I have to learn that you're receiving good grades. But no! What did I ever do to deserve it? You are
Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I wonder if it's even fly-free.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso.
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. There we go.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving us... Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Leviosa!
Perhaps before...
Accio! Leviosa!
Accio!
Wonder what... Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. 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 Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even...
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not. From what I... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're daring to... Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, you, however, have seen... I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring my... In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the... Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so...
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohmorah, that's how. Curfew? Ah, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me and I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hot...
Alohmorah.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Alohmorah.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Revelio.
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Alohmorah.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Revelio.
And a resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. In the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Revelio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Ps5. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous... But that does not explain the boggart in Oxford. I am determined, with your help, to...
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise...
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus...
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
The path you walk is precarious. You should return.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbians.
You and your concoctions. I don't know.
It's a gift, truly. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few drops.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor.
I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my art.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Incendio. Levioso!
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
That did the trick. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now,